What's good, fam? Sweet Talks. House Up 18. We're back at it. We got a special man in the building. Casey, brother, introduce yourself and let us know who you're going up against.
Okay. My name's Casey. I'm from Fresno. They call me Grizzly. I'm going against Kalani on the 6th, and I look forward to it quite a bit.
So, full disclosure, this is the first time we're meeting.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Never
good.
met before.
Yeah. Very excited to meet you, see you.
Yeah.
We tried to do a podcast, I don't know, a week ago or a month ago or so.
Yeah.
But it's always cool to come to the events because you can do it in person.
Well, in person, I think is way better.
So much.
It's not dealing with people's crap Wi-Fi and stuff. It's way better.
The dog in the background.
Yeah.
Shit like that too. Let's dig into your slap history. It just makes me smile to say that. It's such a, who knew this would be a thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? But let's dive into your slap history a bit. And correct me if I'm wrong. But you have had several fights before getting into power slap.
Mm-hmm.
You actually are a title holder in was in slap fighting championship.
Yeah.
Right? JT, Tilly, those boys.
Correct.
And I want to know, the obvious question is, how do you find yourself in this league, in this brand?
Well, I mean, if you look at the slap world, this is essentially the pinnacle of the sport at this point.
I would agree, yeah.
The exposure is bigger than anywhere else. The pay is bigger than anywhere else. So that alone, I mean, and they're evolving. It's getting safer. Wrestling's getting better, and the events are huge. So, I mean, if you want to be at the top of the sport, it's where you got to be.
Yeah, no, that's true, man. And I think it's funny because, like it, hate it, you know, whatever the opinion may be, the man came in that had the money, and the group came in that could make it into a show, you know, on a bigger scale.
Right.
And so that's where we're at. And when you see that and you grab that opportunity, was that part of your thinking? Obviously, pay is easy. Like, we want to make money with the stuff we do.
Correct.
But knowing that this could like make you more well known, do you think about being the guy in slap that people recognize, like a crazy Hawaiian, like an Isaiah, you know?
Well, I mean, definitely that's something I'm shooting for. I want to be considered the best, at least in the division I'm in.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have to come to where the best are. I have to beat the best. Recognition is huge. Recognition also brings money in. So, I mean, better pay, better recognition. I mean, it's all works together. So definitely I want to be known and I want to be the champ. And that's why I came over here.
Do you feel like you have that advantage having to strap before and having that experience, or you don't? It's all new because it's all new bodies, new chins, the whole deal.
Well, I definitely think having the experience, of course, is like a huge factor. There's a lot of guys coming into power slap who have never done this before, and they even have to do like combines and actually train for the sport. I mean, there's not many sports that bring people in to train them for what they're doing.
Fact.
So I'm coming in with history behind me. I've done this for, I think, almost 4 years. I got a belt, so I beat all the best in the other promotion and basically cleaned the division out there. So they basically had no one for me. And I knew coming here would be the best of the best. So, I mean, if I want that title, I got to come to the title is.
Do you feel like, so there is tape, if you will, that you could watch with some of the strikers. And I think the biggest thing in power slap is not so much like history of content, it's literally just their matches.
Right.
Have you sat down and watched anybody's specific matches and kind of get the feel of how this show goes?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've watched almost every match power slap has. Of course, I've been studying Kalani since I've gotten this to understand how he hits, to understand how the reffing might go, because reffing's not perfect. Stuff gets overlooked. So I'm just making myself
You have watched power slap matches.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not to downplay the refs, because this is a learning sport. Even the officials are learning. So, you know, yeah, I studied Kalani a bunch, and I've watched almost every match there is. Because, I mean, that's how serious I take it. You got to do homework.
Yeah, no, I respect that, man. I love how being a part of this sport, this weird niche thing that we're in, it's been fun seeing it grow. Because guys like you are now coming and going, hey, oh, wait. No, I've been doing this. What do you got these guys doing this for?
Right.
And that do study it, that do take it serious. And when you picture yourself getting up on that podium, it goes your way, you get the W because of your experience. Does your brain go immediately give me the title shot, or do you want to like say, yeah, I am ripping through these guys, 2 matches down the road, 3 matches down the road, and then get the title shot?
I mean, ideally, I would love to like one hit Kalani and get a belt match. I don't think that's realistic.
Okay.
Nor do I think I have the right to ask for that beating one person here. But that's what I would want. But I'm guessing if I beat Kalani in any way, I'm at least going to have one match before I get a belt match or a contender match. I'd assume. I mean, I would love to get the title fight right away.
Yes.
I'm ready to fight. And I would fight the assassin tomorrow. I would
Yeah.
fight anybody in the world anytime. I'm ready for anybody.
Yeah.
So
Dude, I love
I
that.
think eventually I'll get there no matter what.
Yeah. Have you been to Vegas before?
I have been to Vegas. I do have family that lives here.
Oh, actually, what part, if you don't mind me asking?
Boulder.
Boulder. Okay, yeah. So I live
So a little bit outside.
Yeah, a little bit outside. Yeah, yeah. Boulder is very hot.
Yeah. I mean, all of these.
Yeah, Boulder's special, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. For sure.
No, yeah, that's crazy, man. So wifey and I, we lived in Sunderland for like a year.
Okay.
And then we found out, because we didn't know, we found out, oh, if we move one exit north, it's half the cost. What are we doing here? So
It's really true.
it's so true, but you don't know.
No.
So yeah, we love Vegas, man.
And I was here last year at Mr. Olympia competing in arm wrestling.
that is a regret of mine. We lived here 4 years, and I am a bodybuilding fan.
Oh,
And I never went. And
Never been
and I'm
there,
just like,
did you?
why didn't I do that?
it's a good time.
It's a good time,
It
right?
is a
And
good
I
time.
think part of it was I learned a few years after that they're really just, free with their time and give them to the fans. So a lot of it didn't cost any money. You just kind of show up, and
Yeah.
they're really good to fans.
But everyone's real generous there. Even all the famous fitness influencer are more than welcome to talk to you. And,
I love that.
yeah, it's really fun.
Did you find slap or arm wrestling first?
I was an arm wrestler first.
Okay.
I reached out to SFC as I was becoming a pro arm wrestler. I kind of always trained slap. I know that sounds odd. Before it became a league, I saw the viral video of Dumpling and even videos before Dumpling did it. And I would train slap because I was a huge fan of Boss Rutan. And during his whole MMA stuff, he was doing palm strikes. So while I'm doing MMA and I'm doing Muay Thai when I was younger, at home I would practice slapping and palm striking like Boss Rutan.
No.
And eventually, like after seeing the viral videos, I'm like, I'm eventually going to do that.
And here we are, a championship later. It's no big deal.
Exactly. So
Free agency, going to different league.
Yeah.
No big deal. Dude, I love that. I forgot. Yeah, Boss was famous for that.
Yes.
When he got them in that crucifix, he'd go to town on those palm
Yeah.
strikes.
Yeah, his palm strikes were deadly.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you can't palm strike a power slap, but I mean, it's
No.
a similar
Well-
palm striking. Yeah, some people get away with it.
Yeah, the sport is interesting because people look at it, and I know we all know what they think. Okay, and that's fine. But once you get into it, you really do see that no, there's nuances to this. And when it first started, people could kind of get away with that a bit more because it's more of a punch, if you will, not a slap.
Right.
And obviously, you can't have that. And so, with you, do you try and like ride that line a little bit as far as the striking, or even rolling your chin a little bit on the defense? How do you kind of ride that line? Because it's so fast and it's so thin.
So honestly, I should ride the line. I don't like to.
Okay, that's
I
awesome.
want to win as fair as possible. I get a ton of people telling me my strike should come forward more like a palm strike because there's other fighters that do it. I'm not going to name names, but there's other fighters that do it. They get away with it. And if you get away with it, is there a problem? So maybe I should be practicing that. But I want to win as clean as possible. I don't want any doubts. I don't want to see comments of people being like, oh, he fouled his way to that victory. Oh, the other guy should get the belt. Oh, he should be DQ'd. I don't want any questions.
Yeah.
I want you to see me strike and have no question that I did that clean. And same thing with absorbing. Like, I don't want to move. It happens.
Yeah.
But I had almost zero fouls while taking a strike, even in the other promotions.
What's crazy is when you said that, I didn't even think it wrong. I think he is never fouled. No, don't send me the comments, man, but he's like clean as shit.
Very
Like,
clean.
yeah, yeah. And what people don't realize is the clubbing and the fouling looks egregious. I can't imagine how it feels, but
It's pretty bad.
the way to
Yeah, I can tell you, it's pretty bad.
So, but and correct me if I'm wrong, but the best way to get that KO is a clean strike.
I mean, I would say the palm strike's more effective.
Sure, sure.
You can get it with palm strike, but getting away with it and the threat of being DQ'd, like if you palm strike the guy, you knock him out, you start celebrating, they see the replay, see that you did it, you get called, you automatically lose that fight.
Yes.
So taking that chance can totally screw your entire opportunity.
Yeah.
So why just learn to stop correctly?
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that it also, you kind of just said it, but it also shows everybody they can't say anything.
So
Like, I am literally the best at this. I didn't take any, no doubts. There was no gray area in my strike.
that's what I shoot for.
Yeah. Dude, I love it, man. Well, any plans in Vegas to visit family or anything like that?
I'm gonna go see some arm wrestlers. I'm gonna only pull left because I'm not trying to.
Yeah. We don't want to
the I'm gonna meet
champion.
up with family. I'm gonna meet up with some friends. I'm here until the 7th, so
Oh, very cool.
and then do obviously do all my obligations with Power Slap and whatnot. But yeah, have a good time safely.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Absolutely.
compromise my opportunity. I'm not out there to party my ass off or anything like that. But,
Yeah.
I'm here to do work.
So for you, man, how does the week go for you? Do they have, I know there's medicals and media, or do
You mean while I'm out here?
Yeah. Like as far as how
yeah.
that structure goes.
I mean, we have media to do. I don't know if they're gonna test like my power and other stuff like they do with other athletes. I know we're gonna end up at the Apex Center. They're gonna do photos, paperwork, get your fight kit,
Signing posters.
signing stuff like that, which I haven't experienced yet, but
That's got to be a cool feeling.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot more in depth than I had at other promotions for sure.
Did you ever? I mean, you talked about getting into arm wrestling and all of that, and being aware of slap for a while. Is it kind of cool though that like you're like signing your autograph on a poster? Like it's gotta feel like, I don't know if real is the best word, but it's gotta feel real.
It feels so real to me. It feels bizarre. I haven't done any like big major signings before, so yeah, it's gonna feel strange but cool.
Yeah.
Like very cool.
When they came out with those leaf cards a little while ago, that I asked that question all the time to the strikers, how did it feel to like have a card and sign your name? Because I'm such a, I love collecting cards. I did as a kid, and I can't imagine like having that, I guess. But
That would be really, really cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
Maybe someday.
maybe
I'll
someday.
get my own.
Well, dude, I'm excited for you. I think I'm not saying people are underestimating you at all. We talked to
They
Clem.
are.
They
are. So the odds are definitely in his favor in the gambling section.
How is it released?
I don't think it's been released, but I could just guess like the new guy coming in. I was a fan of Kalani when I watched him, so
That's
it's like I
interesting.
totally get it. But,
Yeah.
you know,
But anyone who is smart about it, at the very least, they know that you're bringing the history with you, and you've got the proof, if you will.
right,
The belt.
right, got
Yeah.
the pedigree.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, dude, I'm excited for you. Where can everyone follow you on social media?
Grizzly Arm Casey on Instagram, Casey Stevens on Facebook. YouTube, Grizzly Casey.
You got the YouTube channel.
I do. I've done a few things, but now that I'm a part of Power Slap, I think I'll be putting out a lot more content.
Dude, when this interview's, I'll follow you. I'll subscribe.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
That'd
absolutely.
be awesome.
All right, man. Hey, everybody, it's going down March 6th, Power Slap 18. Casey the Grizzly, it's happening. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for having me.